what's up?
How much? Just got done cleaning my colt.
Oh, nice. This fire's going pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been on a new chapter in my life lately.
Really?
I've been looking into the study of demonology.
So that's where you've been all this time?
Yep.
Right on. What'd you learn?
Not too much right now. I'm just learning like names and, you know, origins of demons and stuff like that. A lot of it seems pretty crazy, but
I mean, a lot of it dates all the way back. I mean,
Babylon.
hell, even before.
Yeah.
You know, Joe, that Christianity derived originally from paganism.
Holy shit,
Whoa,
dude.
Joe.
Matt!
Matt, you all right?
Matt, wake up! Wake up,
You're
Matt!
not waking up.
Wake up! We gotta get into the shanty, dude.
Yeah. How's watch? Some pieces, though.
Get that door open. Jesus Christ, Matt, wake up. Come on. Jesus.
I found his watch. It's a little banged up.
Oh no, dude, it's not looking good. You don't have a pulse. It's not looking good.
It's there. It's just really, really faint.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
I gotta stay calm.
The fuck, dude?
So I need to think about this for a moment.
Matt, wake up, man. Come on. It's insane. It's insane. You're literally outside, and Matt is dead inside the shanty on the fucking futon. I cannot believe this.
Okay, first off, he had a pulse.
No, I don't care. I don't care, dude. He is dead. Can't you see that? Can't you see that?
Okay, first off, you need to calm the fuck
He
down.
appeared right there. Now he's just
No
fucking dead.
fucking shit.
He's dead.
I'm aware of this, and he's not.
And
dead
you're standing
first off.
out here. I hope you're fucking right. I
When have
really hope you're
okay,
fucking
asshole,
right.
When the fuck have I
I
been
hope
wrong?
you're fucking right.
When the fuck have I been wrong about any of this shit? Fucking Joe.
Hey, it's Joe.
Enter crew mace.
How you doing? Sorry about earlier, man. I've had a lot on my mind lately. Not to mention, Matt showing out a random right in front of us. Still trying to wrap my head around it.
That's alright, dude.
Something crazy going on here.
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Huh. You got any for me? Nice.
Warned you a little bit because I knew you were going to be back.
How's Matt doing?
Pulse is a little stronger than it was last time.
That's good.
Twitching a little bit, but he's fine. He'll make out. Do me a favor. It's already been checked. I don't want a loaded gun near me right now.
Yeah, sure. Wow, what's on your mind?
This. I got a bad feeling.
Was that funky demon book?
Yeah. I gave it an overlook. That thing that was in there looks like the Grim Reaper thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Peace Lord. At first I couldn't translate, but then I realized the rest of it was written in Latin. You know?
Yeah.
It was right in fucking front of us the whole goddamn time. That guy that bailed out on us the last time to helping us look for more information,
Yeah, yeah.
I contacted him back out. I called him out, and he was spooked. And, still spooked. He found more information about it, but he was very cryptic about it, which I don't blame him. But that watch, to be able to travel back and forth, place to place, dimension to dimension.
Oh, it has a big part in whatever's going on, that's for sure.
That Peace Lord protects the multiverse. I don't know anything else about it, but it has the capability of moving from dimension to dimension to dimension. He clearly stumbled across something, and it wanted him specifically. And then us finding this. That's forbidden knowledge. Knowledge that I don't think we're allowed to pertain of.
I don't think we could even wrap our heads around it if we found out about it.
There's more than I know. That's why I got a bad feeling. The sigil penai, that funky hand thing, I got a bad feeling, Joe. And it ain't good. Something's in the air.
Could definitely tell something's been off for sure, but
We just stepped in a giant fucking hornet's nest, dude. Me, particularly.
we're just gonna have to prepare, to the fullest that we can to what we think is coming or what we believe anyways.
If it comes back, it's gonna want that information.
Is there anything to stop these guys? Any defense or
Not that I know of.
anything?
As far as I'm aware of, there's nothing that can stop them.
I mean, I have new studies I've been doing lately. Maybe it can be to our advantage or something. Talked about it earlier.
It's not anything of demonic or anything like that.
Nothing in the supernatural realm or.
No. More into cults. This thing has been around before man. That's all I know. There are no references of it. Every time I come across a book, even this guy that I know that deals with dead arts and stuff like that, he's come across books, but the pages are burned out of them. There's nothing on this thing. Nothing. Whatever it is, it's after him, and because of the knowledge that I've obtained, it's probably going to be after me.
I'd imagine anyone that gets close to Matt or anyone he knows is close to Matt's going to be a target.
Just that knowledge itself is dangerous enough to drive these things, to drive it here. And if it's able to bounce from dimension to dimension, Lord knows what that fucking watch was capable of doing. Something about that watch disrupted something. I don't know. There was the scientists that developed that fucking watch.
Well, you know,
He had a
me and-
personal journal and he had drawings of this thing. No information about it. My
Wow.
friend Peter, he's the one that brought that book to me. The personal journal. I remember telling Mike about that. Or read a book once that had, you know, shit about that watch.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to mention what else was in that personal journal of the scientist.
That's not stuff you can keep hidden. That's the stuff you got to spill out.
If I had that journal then and showed Mike, only then he would have probably believed a little bit more. I wish I had that journal, but that shit's locked up in an archive now. I have no way of getting my hands on it. Cigarettes out. But it's up to you if you plan on sticking around tonight.
You know what? I would love to, but I really got to get going.
Alright, dude.
But
I'll keep my phone on, you keep your phone on.
keep me up.
Try to sleep light. If I have any problems, I'll be calling you. And I'll be calling 911 if worse comes to worse.
Just keep me updated, and
Remember, you're my brother. I'd do anything for you.
yeah, I know you would.
I'd die for you.
Yep. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this home with me tonight.
Please do. Lock it in the safe. Oh. Take this with you.
All right. Well,
I'm done.
try and get some sleep, and
I can't.
I know,
I
but
have to stay up for
well,
him.
try and relax then at least. You know.
I'll do my best.
Well, I'll see you.
Drive safe.
Have a good night.
You too. Love you, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. You?
Yeah, how much? Feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
Nice. Still loaded?
Yeah. Or no, it's not loaded.
It is now.
How's Matt?
A little bit better. Changed out the sheets.
Yeah.
So he's stable, at least. So I changed out the oil out of one of the old trucks, so we have it for the fires.
Nice, dude.
Yep. Also, I was wondering if you want to go down to the gun club later.
Yeah, sure.
Grabbed a couple new guns.
What'd you get?
2 SKSs, a new 12 gauge, and you know how I am for a sucker for vintage, so I got an old 303 Brit Lee
Nice.
Enfield. I got a nice little scope for it and everything. And I'm always in the camp. Do you need any ammunition?
No, not at all.
I also picked up a nice little pistol, Walter Walker. I want to give that a shot.
Okay. Usually busy around this time of day?
Am I?
No, the Rod and Gun Club.
Oh, yeah. Usually. Usually it's just like a few hunters getting ready to sight in the rifles and stuff like that. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So where you plan on taking the dog later?
I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing her over towards the mountains over up north. She likes that area a lot.
Adirondacks?
Yeah. Somewhere in that region.
Alright. I'll tag with you if you want me to.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, Joe. Joe, watch out. Do you have your gun?
No, man. It's my car.
Joe, here. See, I know what you want. This, right? Do you want it? Come and get it. Ready? I'll throw it to you. Whoops.
Let's go.
It's pretty close shape if you ask me.
I'd say so.
Journal's gone. I don't think it's gonna be back anytime soon.
I hope not.
If so, we need to be ready. These things are dangerous. Can I have my gun back? Well, I don't know about you. I'm going to the shanty to check on that.
Okay.
Good kill. Hey. I don't know if you want to come with or not,
I'm coming.
but I feel a drink calling my name. Hey, rise and shine, princess! So, how was your beauty sleep?
What the hell even happened?
You don't remember?
No. Well, I remember teleporting back, but
You appeared out of thin air. Passed out. Couldn't even get a pulse on you at first. Joe and I freaked out. Brought you in here. That was a couple days ago. And then out of the blue, that thing showed up. As soon as you started gaining a little bit more consciousness, you were talking about, in your sleep, just mumbling it. It's coming. It's coming. Sure enough, we had a fire, and it appeared. Popped a couple rounds into it, staggered it at first. Then I tossed Joe the gun. Then I threw the fucking journal in the fire. Whatever it was, they call it a Peace Lord. Your watch has something to do with it. And there's a cult all dating back to like before man, more or less. I told you should never grab that watch. Now you're back here.
Gary came to see me. I seen him. Did you know that Gary died?
No?
He told me that's why he was gone. He's no longer.
Shit.
He's not here. If it wasn't for him, I would have died.
Sorry, man. He was a good guy. Good friend. Despite our fallout.
Where's Joe?
He's inside. You know, that journal had your watch imprinted on the front label. And several labels in, it had this funky symbol of a hand, an eye.
That's what.
We found that down in the crusher. Right after you called me, it was like a week prior. Remember, you called me and said you had to return it,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even understand what you were talking about, and you said, it's too late. And I tried calling you back, and it was like your phone was out of service. Completely, like it didn't even exist.
I was already gone by then.
I took some time, and a couple of my friends work in the archives and study cults. That thing is a Peace Lord. Protects a multiverse. So that's where you went?
I assume every time I teleported, I would teleport onto an island. I could teleport into the middle of the woods, pitch black, can't see shit. I would teleport just random places. I teleported I was on top of a fucking mountain. Just random, the most random places you could ever think of. Dude.
We burned that journal, that book.
So you think we'll be alright?
I hope so. Not exactly too sure.
At some point I'm gonna have to get my bag.
It never
I
appeared
don't have
with you.
I don't have a house anymore.
You can always stay here if needed. There's a spare room.
Thanks.
No problem.
So you said Joe was inside?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I will grab some coffee. I feel like shit.
And by the way,
Yeah. That's where that went. Thanks.
no problem. Well, we better get going. There's a lot of catching up to do. I think Joe would be glad to see you up and moving around.
Yeah. Oh. God, maybe the coffee will fix my headache. You sure you're gonna be alright? Yeah.
Come on, Matt. It really is out of commission.
Tell. Jesus. The tire is blown out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.